All right. Just like that, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, how time flies around here. Well, almost, Gerald. It's nope. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Nope. We can't start until Gerald is successful. Oh, poor Gerald. Why don't I just go and get him a new battery? I don't know. Almost. Hi, Nancy. Nancy. Poor Gerald. All right, we can play that all day. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Helga. I don't see anybody's your little not your emoji. What's it called? Your little circle. I don't see. Wow. Hi, Mary. Usually I see. Okay, I see Melanie's. Well, that's weird. I don't know. Some days I see them, and some days I don't. Yeah. I know. Poor Nancy. Nancy is recuperating. She got a bum wing. She had some surgery on her shoulder, and she lived to tell the tale. But I think she's over it already. Hi, Marcella. Hello. All right. 7:01. 7:01. Who else is going to pop in? I could sit here for another 20 minutes because I haven't yet designed our card for tonight. Yeah. That's the joy that is my life, right? I could show you some other stuff that I did do today. Tracy, I was talking to Tracy today and she's like, you're not creating at 1:30 for tonight's live already. And I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be, but I didn't. I haven't designed it yet. So anyway, yeah. Yeah, he's having a rough day. Oh, he almost made it. Hey, Betsy. Hi. See, Betsy knows what I was doing today. This is what I was doing today. I was fussy cutting my little penguins from my free paper. I'll show you what else I was doing though. Bonjour. Oh, je suis fatiguée. Oui, me too. And only about 10 minutes ago, did my back start to say, oh yeah, no, you've been sitting way too long. But yes, we're going to create on the fly. Absolutely, Melanie. That's what we're going to do. And you guys get to help pick me. You get to help pick me. You get to help me pick out what stamp sets we're going to use. So we're going to do tonight a waterfall card because I have not done one in approximately 10 years. True story. And we've got a lot of stamp sets that are perfect for a waterfall card. And I couldn't really decide what sets to use. I pulled 5 or 6 that I think you get to choose from that would work well with it. But then I thought I better refresh on how to make these things. That's all the French you know, eh? Okay, Nikki. Me too. That's all right. I know how to say the odd thing, but that's about it. So I popped on to my friend Lisa Curcio onto her YouTube channel because she is the best when it comes to whatever you need to know. She's done it. She's got a video on it. So I checked out her site and got the dimensions. And I thought, you know what, for the first one, because it's been literally 10 years since I made one, you've never done one. Well, you might stick around. Well, thanks, Jennifer. Might. What the heck, girlfriend? There was a chance you were going to leave. Anyway, I thought for the first one that we do, I'm just going to completely flat out, unashamedly, unabashedly, what's the word? I'm going to guilt-free case her card like 100%. And we're going to use the Way to Goat set. So without a further ado, never done one. Yeah, I'm tired too. I hear you, sister. Now, has anybody spotted my where's Tracy? Tracy, are you even in the hood? She had some errands to run. Tracy, where are you? You've never done one either. They're a lot of fun. Okay, but anyway, Tracy, what's happening here? I'm pressing buttons. I don't know what's going on. Tracy, last night spotted my new prop. So spot the prop tonight, people. It's kind of like Elf on the Shelf. We got to spot the prop. And then I'm going to, take a quick gander. Take a quick gander. If you know what you're looking for, you'll find it, no problem. I am going to switch my view though to my hands now. Yeah, that's right, Melanie. Hey, Tracy. Spot the prop. Spot the trop. Yes, she did, Debbie, Tammy. Actually, I was looking at Tammy's page today, Debbie. Her birthday was 2 days ago. And I was just checking out her page and some memories. So, yes, our mighty leader, Tammy Dunbar. May she rest in peace. Yes, you see my Yoda. You see him. You see him. Yeah. All right. Let me switch to my hands. Let's get this gong show underway, shall we? Okay. There's Gerald. Ah, almost made it, buddy. Almost. We'll keep trying. It seems like after I give him a bit of a rest, sometimes he makes it. All right, so let's go over here. Yeah, that's right, Jennifer. Okay, let's get me centered here. All right. Here we go. We're going to use the Way to Goat set. Haven't used it in a while. You don't like anything. You use it once and then it goes on the shelf and then you've got 9,000 other ones to play with. So you move on, right? And lighting is all over the place here. I literally had to, well, you know what my desk always looks like. I needed to shove my lights out of the way to take some photographs. I've got a blog hop coming up. Ooh, want to see the card? Sure you do. Yeah, you do. It's last night's layout. I needed a summary card. So here's the layout from last night, but I used the peach paper. Ta-da! Hope your day is as sweet as a peach. So that's what I had to work with. That's what I ended up with, Tracy, after all that. I dug out my chalks today. Yeah, I was trying hard, you guys. Trying hard to like it. I still don't. Actually, I think they're in the garbage. I tried hard. I made some stuff and yeah, it's in the trash. Anyway, all right, Way to Goat. Let's get this going. Now, the first one I've already cut, so you didn't need to see me cut for the first one. I'll go through some of the dimensions and then I think there'll be time to do a second one where you guys will get to check out and kind of vote on what sets we want to use. So I have already got a card base. Now this is for this particular project. My lighting is not liking what's going on here. I've done this before, right? When I show a certain color, the lighting changes. So then if I go like this, see how it changes? Right? It's trying to adjust. So it's not me, it's the lighting. Yes, the dahlias do look very different. Yeah. Anyway, I digress. So I've got a standard card base of 8.5 by 5.5. I am using the thick cardstock for this one because it's a heavy front. We're going to have this waterfall mechanism. And so I went ahead and used my thick cardstock for this. So I'm going to score it still at 4.25. I don't actually work with the thick stuff very often, so I'm not really sure how it... Kind of jelly, or how many arms you have. Oh, I know, Nancy. I know, but you'll adapt to using one arm. If I have time later, I'll tell you about my faux pas. My faux pas. I had a friend who only had one arm, and I'll tell you about the faux pas that I made. Anyway, scored it at 4.25. We're going to fold that, make it nice and crisp. All right, so there's our card base. We're just going to move that aside. I'm going to bring in, I don't even have a place to put my cutter. Oh my gosh. I need more space. All right. She had some surgery, Nikki. She had shoulder surgery. So she's got a bum wing. Okay, what have I done here? Oh, no, okay, lied. Okay, thick cards. This is for my next project. Here's my thick card stock. It's much easier to work with this gray. This is the basic gray card stock. Like I say, I'm going exactly with Lisa's card. So the basic gray card stock. Then I've got a layer of 5.5 less 2 ticks by 4.25 less 2 ticks in the Whisper White. And then I've got our Smoky Slate that is 5.25 by 4. And so that's going to be layered like that. Very slim, slim, slim margin. But before I tape this down, I'm going to stamp this because Lisa did. And it'll look nice. So I'm going to do what Lisa did. No thinking for me today. So I'm going to grab Mr. Goat, one of Mr. Goat's. This one that looks like a dancing goat. And I'm going to just kind of create my own designer paper here. Actually, I just want to see how goopy that is. It's quite juicy. I might stamp off. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's a little heavy, so. Stamping off first. Should we have an upside down goat? Sure. Why not? It's kind of fun sometimes just to seriously 100% copy what somebody else has done. I don't have to think. I'm just going to do what Lisa did. She's not like #1 in the US for nothing. Is she #1? I'm not sure if she's still #1. She has been #1. All right, now I want to think. I think I can tape these down. We'll see. All right. Ooh, I think I'm going to have to get my other tape out, though, that's stronger. I need to replace my blade and my cutter because it's starting to fray my paper. And that's because I pushed down too hard on my cutter. You don't have to push down at all. It dulls your blade. And I know that, but old habits die hard. I feel, oh, yeah. This feels like a straight jacket, I bet. Hey, Nancy, I've never had to wear my arm in a sling or anything like that. I'm pretty sure this can just get taped down. So I'm going to do that before it gets lost. Okay, so we're going to do this. Tape that down. All right, now. Okay. Now, somewhere I need a strip of paper. And I've done it. You know what? I'm just going to grab my little, my sander here, my sanding block. Just to get rid of this little bit of fraying here. Because it's bugging me. There we go. All right, so this is a strip of cardstock that is 4 inches long by 3/4 wide. And actually, I forgot to mark my page, so we'll do that. I'm going to take a pencil, and I'm just going to tick... Pencil. I'm going to make a little mark that's 1 1/4 inches up from the bottom. 1 1/4. Right there. And that's where the bottom of this piece needs to sit. So, we're going to tape this down, but we need to leave the center free. So I'm going to grab my tearing tape because it's strong. Actually, I'm going to bring in my silicone mat here, just in case I get tape everywhere. So I'm going to put that down here, right along the edge, tear it off. See what happened to my nail today? I slammed my fingers in the drawer. And my nail didn't break, but it chipped my nail polish, and now I'm mad. Because now I have to redo my nail polish. But oh well. Because I could just redo the one nail, right? Oh, that didn't work well. Okay, so the tear and tape. Like that. Okay. Hey, Donna. Come on now. You're not wrong. We're doing a waterfall card tonight. So here's what we've got so far. All right, so I'm going to take off the tops of my tear and tape. I'm going to put that just at that 1 1/4 inch. 1 1/4? Was that what I said? Yeah, 1 1/4 from the bottom. I'm just going to put that, just going to cover up that little tick. And that's where it's going to go. So we need it flapping free. We need this gap right here. That's where our little mechanism is going to go. I hope you all even know what a waterfall card looks like. I don't know if you do, Nancy. Dana, if you're in the house, I don't know if you've ever seen one either. So, all right, so now we need to create the waterfall main mechanism. So for that, I have a piece of holy frayed 2x9 2x9 Whisper White. I didn't use the thick for this. I don't think this part is necessary to have the thick. And again, I'm just going to sand off this edge a little bit. Okay. Now, before I do anything else, I'm going to make a pretty tag topper on this one. Nikki says, any of you ladies know what twilight sleep is? Nope, I do not know what twilight sleep is. All right, so we're going to put this in. I've got the tag topper punch in here. I'm going to slide it all the way in. So we've got a nice little area, decorated area, where the recipient of your card is going to be able to pull this tab. Okay, I'm bringing back in my trimmer. And I need to do some scoring. So I need to score. Let me get my dimensions out here at. Okay, we need to put it in, not the scalloped edge, but the other end. We're going to put it in and we're going to score it at 2. Then we're going to score it at 2 3/4. Then at 3 1/2. Then at 4 1/4. So it's every 3/4 of an inch. Okay, that's it. Where did I get the sander from? Oh gosh, Stampin' Up. We used to carry those. We used to sell those, Mary. I have a bucket of, I don't know, I've got 6 or 7 of them if I can find them. Remind me next time you're over. I'm happy to give you one because I've got a lifetime supply of them. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to fold on our score lines. So it's every 3/4 of an inch. Now let's see if I can, there you go. All right. So we're going to fold it towards us. So we're going to put this down, put it down here, and we're going to fold on the score lines, fold them in, like, or down, or whatever direction this is, down, I guess. So I'm just going to lightly score, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to do a hard score with the, there was some, yes, in the distressing kit, Melanie, well remembered. I still have mine, and it's right down there. Yeah. Go in hard with your bone folder and get a nice crisp fold on all of those score lines. But yeah, we used to sell them. I think they came in a 2 or 3 pack. And I have a whole bunch of them. I just have to find them. They're probably hanging out with my glue. I've got, 15 glue bottles somewhere, but I don't know where. Like, this is a pretty clean zone. I tell it, like, well, okay, it's not clean, but I think I would know where there's 15 bottles of glue. I don't know. Don't know. All right, there we go. Okay, supposedly what they called it when they put laboring moms to sleep oh. Never heard that term before. Okay, well, that's really random, Nikki. I'm not sure why we're talking about that. A twilight, what did you call it? Twilight sleep? Any of you ladies know what twilight sleep is? Okay. Well, they put laboring moms to sleep to deliver. Huh, never heard of that. Okay, I don't know what you're watching, but anyway. Nail tech use a similar item. Oh, okay, sanding blocks. Okay, oh my goodness. Check my shoes, Donna. All right. I don't think I'll find 15 bottles of glue there. So this is our mechanism that what's going to happen here is it's going to get tucked under here. Okay, and it's going to get pulled. So now we need to do some stamping. So I'm going to get out 4 little squares that are 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And I'm going to stamp my little goats. Here's my ink. So we need 4 of these things stamped. So I'm going to go in with goat number 1. And of course they don't all fit on this tiny little square. So we're just going to make sure that part of him is in there. The important part, his head. So there's goat number 1. I'll come in with goat number 2. I'm just using my basic gray ink. Goat number 3. Now you can use another image for the 4th little square, but for that one, I am going to stamp the Happy Birthday, You Old Goat, because Lisa did. Can't think for myself today. Happy Birthday, You Old Goat, and then I'm going to stamp a little teeny. Oh, angry back. I was doing so well this morning. I was walking with ease. And actually, there's a difference between my back and my hip. Apparently, I have 3 issues going on. I've got osteoarthritis. What's it called? No. Orthoarthritis? Whatever. I got arthritis in my hip. I also have bulging discs. What was the size of the square? Hi, Christine. These white squares are 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. I want to say what's it called? Osteo. That's like, that's not right. Thank you, Mary. Osteoarthritis. in my hip. I also have bulgy discs and my hips are out of alignment. Anyway, there's 3 different problems that she's trying to work with. So it's my bulgy disc is what's flaring up. My hip is good. All right, so let's just pretend that we've colored these because I don't feel like coloring them right now. It was brought up in a book group. Oh, okay, I was going to research it, but thought I would ask your peeps. Okay. Twilight sleep. You were a twilight sleep baby. Some of you were. Oh, wow. Who knew? Never heard of that. Okay, learned something new. You never know what you're going to learn in Tamara's Check It Out Tuesdays. All right, so I've got some basic gray squares that measure 2 by 2. Okay, and we are going to tape those together. Here we go. Like, seriously, I'm using this. I'm using my silicone mat all the time now just to keep my tape moving. So it's now kind of on the right-hand side. So now we're just going to layer all of our pieces onto our gray squares. This waterfall gig, it looks hard. It's so impressive. It's so easy. I don't know why we don't make these every week, honestly. Okay, smudge this goat. It really is easy. Okay. Queen Victoria. Oh, okay. Jennifer. I'm like, what, the waterfall card was made popular by Queen Victoria? Okay, you guys just have your little sidebar, and I'll try to focus on my card. All right, so now we need to start taping the pieces down. And you would think that you're going to put, is that 4? Yeah. You would think that you're going to put the first goat here, but no, you put the first goat here. So this is what Lisa did. She says, like, this is where number 1 goes. This is where goat number 2 goes, number 3, and then number 4. So number 1 goat is him. Number 2 goat is him. Number 3 goes to him. Yeah. So I think this goes down first. So I'm going to put tape on the back of this. Oh, I'm going to use, if I can find it, my other tape. I just have to find it. Good Lord, we might not be able to find it. I don't know if it's really necessary, so we might just have to abort. I don't know where it is. I could open a new one, I guess. I've got my Stamp and Seal Plus somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Is it in this bucket? Ah, there goes my back. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay. All right, we're just using regular one. We're using this. I don't think it's going to fall apart. Okay. So, happy birthday, you old goat. So I want this to line up side to side. So it's a 2-inch wide square, this dark gray piece, and this is 2 inches wide, so they should match up. So then number 3 goat is going to go here. So you want to put the tape right in this little section here. Okay, you can see that. So that's goat number 3. And so you're going to put this right up to the score line. Goat number 2, same thing. We're just going to put it between the score lines there. Center it side to side. And then goat number 1. Goes right on top. This would look cuter if it was colored. Okay. Oh, I meant to do the stamping first. Okay, so down here, I want to do another little bit of stamping where I'm going to say, I got you a cake, but I ate it. So here's how it's going to go when this is in here. And this is going to be taped down here, and you're going to pull it, and these things are going to flip. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want this sentiment. I think I center it like here. I don't know. We'll see. I got you a cake, but I ate it. All right, let's go here. And then we'll see if it isn't supposed to be there. Then I'll cover it up and do it again. Okay, you can use tear and tape maybe for a stronger adhesive. Yes, absolutely could, Melanie. Absolutely. I think it's okay where it is, but the next step I should certainly use tear and tape. Okay, but I ate it. Okay, so for here, we need to put adhesive. Like, let's pretend, okay, let's not pretend, let's make this centered. So this needs to be centered left to right. And we want to put adhesive just between here and here. So let's do that. Because this is all that's holding this mechanism together. So you want it to not fall apart when the guy opens the card. So that would be most embarrassing. All right, and then if this is closed, you want it centered top to bottom like this. Okay. So we are going to make sure that that is centered top to bottom the way I want it, like that. Okay, so don't move it. We're going to take off this top stuff. Like that. And then we're going to close the door, as I say, like that. Okay, I need a piece of ribbon. Ow. Oh yeah, I've got it here, so I didn't have to stretch. I'm going to use this green stuff. It's part of a bundle. Hello, Amy. Hello. All right, so I don't know how much I need. About I don't need a ton, because let's just start with about this much. Okay, I need to thread it through. I probably should have done this first, but anyway. Oh yeah, totally should have done this first. But anyway, okay, I'm going to fold my ribbon in half. I'm going to put the fold through the hole. And then I'm going to take these cut ends and feed them through the loop. That's here. Flowers for every season. Isn't that retired? Jennifer, I think that one's retired. Isn't it? All right, so just need to pull this gently. You don't want to tear, you don't want to rip the hole. So just kind of pull one at a time. One end, that is, because you don't want to be too tough on this paper hole. Baker's twine might have been a better choice, but anyway. All right, so ever so gently. Doesn't want to get tight. I'm being a wimp with it. All right, make it tight, and then I can trim it. Like that. All right, so then the recipient comes along. Ready for it? Oh, 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 bam! So cute. Look at that. Who doesn't love an interactive card, right? So it's like a waterfall. So, oh, the Flower Forever Season ribbon. Thank you, Jennifer. My brain is not connected to my body today. All right. So anyway, that's the fun that is a waterfall card. Isn't that fun? And it really is so easy, right? So here it's $7.29, complete with rambling, right? So that's how it works. I pulled a bunch of other sets that would work in a similar fashion. So it's nice to have a stamp set that has, here we've got 3 different goats. So, hi, Virginia. I know, Nancy, right? Now all you need is 2 arms, and then you can play along too and make yourself a waterfall card. It is magic. Okay, so here's another set that would work, I think, well. Most of that suite is still around, but parts retired. Thanks. Yes, Jennifer, you're right. So the penguins, because I can do a couple of different penguins. This is one of the sets in the new catalog. I could do the Christmas trees. Okay, let's not do. I don't feel like doing the Christmas trees anyway. Maybe these little guys might work cute. I'm not sure that I'm feeling Christmas tonight, but hey, if you guys vote and you decide what you want, right, Debbie? And they're so easy. Here's a celebrations free item. So again, we've got, what is it with them sheep and goats? Love it, because love me. Oh, so close, Gerald. Almost. I love me a good goat. But here's some sheep. Melanie says penguins. Now, I do need some baby cards, so I thought we could do one of the, these are the perfect size. We got the bear, the onesie, and the little romper. So that would be good for a baby card. And also the back on your feet. This one, Nancy, might have been thinking this one for you. He's got a bum wing. Occasionally it happens that I'm right. My husband thinks I'm right all the time. Well, Jennifer, yeah, take what you can get, right? I'm gonna have a sip of water. Okay, you guys, what set would you like me to do? I'm kind of leaning towards the babies, but I love me some animals. I think the penguins would be cute. The only downside to the penguins is I don't love stamping in black. I really don't, because I'm very particular about my penguins being pure solid black. However, I could cheat. Donna says the sheep. I could cheat and I could use the cutouts. 2 of them will fit. All right, so this would fit. Look at this little guy. Got a little sleeping fox. Actually, I'm thinking of using a little fox for a baby card. Isn't he adorable? He's so cute. So there's him, little trees, and then there's this great big bear. And although he wouldn't fit on this little square, I had some scraps lying on my desk here. I don't like to throw away anything when I'm cutting up my designer paper. So this was the edge of the paper. And I'm like, well, I don't want to throw away this guy. Maybe I could use him for something. And then here's another edge on the other side. And I thought, well, you know what? Seriously, is anybody going to get on my case if they got a card with a bear that was kind of glued together? Because that would make a whole bear. And so I could cut him off. But anyway. Baby says Virginia. Donna says sheep. Well, okay. We need some, okay. Nikki says stockings. Melanie says penguins, sheep, and babies. Okay, we need some tiebreakers here, ladies. What should I go with? Now, this one I'm a little scared that it might be too, well, these are tiny. I don't know. What do you feel like? We need some tiebreakers here. Christmas penguin. Alicia, what should I do? Stockings, penguins, sheep, baby. Sheep? Jennifer says baby. Mary says penguins. Tracy says forest animals. Well, that was Tracy. Don't laugh at her. You'll only encourage her. Forest animals? What the heck where did that come from? Don't laugh at her. Forest animals. I don't have any. What are you talking about, forest animals? Jeez Louise. Where's my animal section? They're over here. I also thought these guys were adorable, but he's way too big and they don't really flow. They're not the same animal. Forest animals. Oh, none of the above. You all lose. Nobody gets to vote. I win. Peekaboo Farm. Look how perfect this is. Totally doing this one. But thanks for playing. The fox and the bear. I don't have the fox and the bear set, Tracy. Can you believe it? I don't have it. Forest animals. You're now Alicia's new favorite. All right, I am going to stamp these guys because they're perfect. I think. Ooh, zombie, 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 then a pile of brains. Nancy, you are messed up, my friend. You are messed up. What do you think of that, Alicia? Zombies and a pile of brains. Okay. All right. For this one, I'm using my thick cardstock because why not? I have it cut. Now, Peekaboo Farm is going tomorrow, possibly. You will never know with UPS. Yeah. You never know with anybody these days. So what should I do for a background? I could use a designer paper. Oh, no, I got to do this, you guys. We're going to do some stamping. The paper cutouts you were just holding. I really wasn't trying to make this hard. Oh, you mean these guys? Too late. I've moved on. Okay, it's over, Tracy. It's over. I'm going to do a brick wall for a background. My back really hurts. So now I just want to cry. But I won't. I ain't no sissy. Oh, maybe I am. All right, so I need a layer of white. Now, why is that so small, that layer of white? Oh, because that was supposed to be, oh no. All right, I'm going to trim this down a little bit more. So this is going to be 5 1/4 by 4. 5 1/4 by 4. No, Jennifer. Tracy she wouldn't cause any stress in my day. Okay, and then I think, let's see, for, yeah. Okay, soft suede or crumb cake for the brick wall. I think has to be crumb cake. So, I don't know why I ask you guys because I'm not going to listen to you anyway. Apparently, right? We're going to do crumb cake. Making a big old mess here. That's unusual for me, I know. I could do this. Ooh, look at me go. Do it. I need a home for my trimmer. All right. It's hard being me today, apparently. All right. This is photopolymer, so I'm going to bring in my foam mat. I'm going to get my crumb cake. I'm going to stamp me brick wall. See how this works. Maybe I should practice on some scrap and see how it looks first. What is this about? What is this? Is this where the little critters are supposed to hang over? I'm thinking. Ah, I get it. Yes. So that's, yes. I understand now. That's where, so there's a little gap in the brick wall, and that's where their little hooves sit. So I don't want that to show. So let me just think. I'm thinking on the fly here. I'm going to do my brick wall like this, and nobody is going to be any the wiser. Well, you guys will. I'm just making my designer paper background. And nerds, that's going to go right off the edge, but oh well. And then people aren't going to see this part. Nor are they going to see. Okay, so then I'm going to go this way. Whatever you're typing, I can't see because now I'm stamping. I don't usually stamp. Oh, an embossing folder. That's a good idea. Too bad I didn't see it before I started stamping. But that's okay. I don't stamp that much in these events, right? Now, this, I think I'll go like this. This is kind of making me a little uncomfortable. It looks weird. But hey, that's okay. It's okay. Okay, we're going to tape this down and hope for the best. Expect the worst and hope for the best. All right. Let's go like this. Now, is that really 3 3/4? No, that is 4. So I'm going to need a crumb cake strip. The one I did earlier was 4 3/4. Oh, is that what I said? 4? Yeah. Okay. Fine. 4 3/4. So let's get this to 4 3/4. Wow, that is an interesting piece. 4 3/4, nice and ragged. And then I need some crumb cake that's not crumb cake. It's in the wrong bucket. I need some. Okay, can't do that movement easily without pain. So we need this to be 2 inches wide, and we need 4 of them. Okay. Do we still have the brick wall folder? Someone told me that retired. Do we have a new one? Nope, we do have one. That would have been a really good idea. Yeah. All right. All right, so these are going to be 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. And I already have a strip that is 2 by 9. So, oops, got my necklace caught. So these I'm going to score. Let's close the ink because no, that's not. Let's just live dangerously. I'm going to score these at, nope, I'm going to flag end, or I'm going to do this. Tag topper. Okay, now I'm going to score it 2. So every 3/4, 2, 2 3/4, 3 1/2, 4 1/4. I'm excited that I'm using this stamp set. So Donna's always saying use something I haven't used before. I haven't used this stamp set before, and I've wanted to. Okay, so now I'm going to fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. Fold and burnish. Okay, now let's do some stamping. Well, this I can tape down. Okay, here we go. This is distracting. Hang on, close this down. There we go. That's better. Oops, that was a little too long. Oh well. Tool. So tomorrow I get to go to IKEA. Oh, Tracy, send me your list. I'm going to IKEA with my mom. And we're going to go out for lunch to my favorite, Ha Long Bay, for some Vietnamese food. So I'm looking very forward to that. I'm trying to learn how to, oh, this has to be up 1 1/4. I'm trying to learn how to still live, but while being on Jenny Craig. So I am planned accordingly. 1 1/4. So that's tomorrow's fun. I love IKEA. All right, like that. And let's hope that this covers up that. It will. Look at me. Ah, big brain on me. Okay. Now we need to stamp. I need a clean piece of paper so I can see what we're doing here. Got so much scrap and I'm always using the same mangy piece of paper. All right, so here we've got our 4 white squares. Now let's see. They're only gonna just fit. Let's see who's gonna fit where. I've got a sheep. He'll fit 100%. I've got a pig. He's adorable. He has to fit. Pig. I've got a cow. He is too cute for words. Need him on there. Oh, and he fits perfectly. How adorable. How adorable. Okay, and then we've got, oh, that's a ram. So then we have a sheep that looks like braids and a horse. I want the horse. I like the horse. Oops, what's going on here? I wish we had one close. Oh, have you ever been to that? No. Tan Tan. Is that the one, Mary, is that the one on like 101st, like downtown? Is that Tan Tan? I want to say yes, but I'm not sure if I have. Okay, so those are super cute. I'm going to do those. I love Vietnamese food. It's so good. All right, so now these guys, oops. I think I'm going to stamp them in soft suede, so a little bit darker. Edmonton or Winnipeg, yeah. 100, yeah, okay, 101st and 107th. I think I have been there many, many, many years ago. Many years ago. I used to work downtown, so yeah. All right, now I don't think I'm going to put my clear or my foam pad under here. I think I can do this. Eyeball this like this. So there's a horse. Oh my God, I love him. I love him. Okay, the cow is so cute. They're all cute. That's why I bought this set. Okay, so I keep moving this. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to make sure that the photopolymer isn't bending when I place it down. So I just keep, yeah. Padmandi is a very good vegetarian place. Okay, good to know. I like Halong Bay is just around the corner from here. It's by the Walmart. And that's where we go. Okay, and I'm going to clean these off. Oh, 7:46. Lots of time, you guys. This is honestly a quick and easy card, or like this technique. You've got to try it. My challenge to you. I might have to make like 47 of these because 46 would be ridiculous. 48 would be ridiculous. 47 would be just right. Okay. All right. And the ram. Okay. So then I'm going to try to go in now and stamp for these guys who have their little hooves over the wall. I'm going to try to go back in with my crumb cake and see if I can get that to line up. We'll see. Might not go well. I don't know. We'll see. Let us see. I'm moving it down a little bit lower because nailed it. Nailed it. I should do this for a living, don't you think? Focus. Focus, darn you. There you go. Look at that. Okay, however. Today, so this card I made for my blog hop, I finished it. I was photographing it and I needed to move it and I got a glob of ink on it. So I had to like redo the sentiment because I'm like, are you kidding me? I got all the way to the end and then I goobed it. Okay, so pardon my head. Let's try to do it again with the horse. His is going to be very, very slight. Yep. Nailed it. Okay. A cow. Holy cow. I am on fire. Okay, a little piggy. Let's see. Yep. So cute. Okay. What's a horse? Sorry, it is a horse. Oh, a llama. What? Oh, yeah, no, that's a horse. We don't have a llama in here, do we? No. Oh, this guy, though. Is he a llama? This guy. That guy's the llama. Oh, right. Okay, I thought it was a sheep and looked like braids. But yeah, that's the llama. You're right. Well, now I want the llama instead of the horse. But well. Moving on. Time is money. 7:49. Okay, so now we're going to tape these down. I will color them another time. Hi, Darlene. That is okay. We are making waterfall cards. And they're super quick and, well, super quick and easy. I mean, 20 minutes to make a card. I think that's pretty quick and easy. Mind you, I haven't colored them yet, but, okay, maybe use one that's been stamped on. Okay. Little piggy. Cute, cute, cute. loves a waterfall card, right? I don't know why it's been 10 years since I made one. All right, so let me bring back in our mechanism, and we're going to start taping. Now, what am I going to say at the bottom of this? Hello there. Aw, hello there. Hello there. Oh, I could even do the little tail for the horse. I could do a little tail out here. But I won't. All right, so I'm going to do a... Hello there. I can stamp that later. So, who do we want first? Who is the cutest? I like the cow, but I also like the horse. Oh, it's hard being me. Okay. Leisha, who should be number one? The horse, the cow, the pig, or the ram? Oh, they're so cute. The cow should be number one. Okay, the cow, I think then the pig, and the horse and the ram. So cute. All right. So we're going to line this up on the bottom here. Okay, then the horse. It is a really cute set, Darlene. I love it. I love the sample in the catalog. I have to show you now. What's it called? It's called Peekaboo Farm. Peekaboo Farm. $23. It's a bargain. But look at the samples. And so I just got these dies. How adorable is that? Look, they're even peeking. They just cut the little hooves off and glued those on top of the circle. So cute. And look at here. Aw, life is better with you. So cute. Gotta have it. I taped it wrong. Why? I did? Did I, Donna? Why? I don't understand. How did I tape it wrong? I don't... Well, I'll find out when this doesn't work. I don't know how did I tape it wrong? I wanted the cow on the top. Did I do it wrong? Oh, hi, Barb. I put the tape on the back. Just on the bottom one. Isn't that what I did on the first one? Oh. On the horse. Oops. I fix. Silly me. I see. I get it. That's okay. I fix it. I fix it. It's all right. All good. Get my little eraser out and erase that. Good thing I wasn't using like liquid glue or something. Too many things going on. Well, that's the joy of doing lives, right? I'm trying to read, I'm trying to stamp, I'm trying to think. Jeez. Okay. It can be fixed. There we go. Good as new. No harm, no foul. Yep. A little sticky here still. Sorry, little ram. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yep. Did I? Oh. Okay. No, I think we're good. I think we're good now. All right. So then we need to center that, and we're going to put the tape here. I'm going to use the tearing tape again, if I can find it. Here it is. Oh, hi, Shada. They are the best. I wish they still had them, but then that doesn't really make... I mean, really, how many do you need? Once you've bought one, you don't need more. Okay, so it's a little... My little wall is a little bit down here. They've overlapped a bit, but I don't think anybody would really call me out on it. Well, some might, Donna, but it's okay. All right, so like so. Make sure that that's where I want it. Gotta commit. Yep, I should put down the ribbon, but nah. So look at that 755. Yeah, some of you will. Some of you will, Donna, I know. All right, so like that. And this light is always in the way of my ribbon. I need a different place to put my ribbon. Now, I could just do baker's twine. Sure, why not? Why not? Because I can't find the end of it. Yeah, you can get these at the dollar store now. There we go. I found it. All right, so let's just do scissors. Oh, Lord. I am struggling tonight. Hey, guys. There they are. Okay, this one we definitely need a ribbon for people to see because this white tab to pull is kind of lost. Let's see what it looks like with baker's twine. Where's Becca, Alicia?
She's transferring photos.
Why?
She's out of data.
Oh. Okay, so there's a little tab there. Let's get in the field of vision here. Well, thank you, Jennifer. I love you too. All right, so here we go. A little bit sticky there. Okay, I need to fix that just a little bit. Now, I do need something stamped here. The oh hello, or whatever I was going to say. Where did I put that? Did I? Yes, here we go. I think I'll do it in the soft suede. I think I'll get a little fancy snazzy. Because why not? Huh? Cool. This is the... Oh, it's upside down. What? Oh, no, it's not. Shut up. Hey. Oh, my God. You see what I have to put up with, you guys? Hey, Shelly. You'll be nice to me, right? They're being mean to me, Shelly. Being mean to me. I give them all this comedy week after week, and they're being mean to me. All right. Check it out. And then, oh, yeah. So, of course, I would color. Okay, this is a little too busy for my liking. This piece actually could be the thick because it is a little, to push it back up, it's a little flimsy. So I might use our thick cardstock in the back. And then you know what I want to do here? Here's what I want to do. It is 7:58. I still have 2 minutes. It's my show. I can do what I want. Where is my crumb cake blend? So you know how to open these. You're just going to hold it and push lightly with your thumb so that you're not yanking it. Because if you yank it, you're going to get splatters of alcohol. And I actually often will then go like this just to make sure there's no alcohol going to glob out on my... Okay, that's fine. It's paper. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to color a few of these bricks just for a little interest. I'm going to add a couple of embellishments like over here and here just to kind of tie it together. Thanks, Debbie. I'm glad you could pop in. So yeah, I'm just going to color in some, finish it off. I'll color the animals, and that is how you do a waterfall card. So here's the one that was from Lisa Curcio. Again, just need some coloring. Happy birthday, you old goat. I got you a cake, but I ate it. And again, yeah, I recommend using the thick cardstock for the mechanism. And then this one, super cute. I just need to color the dudes. Love it. Yeah, a little too flimsy there. And then you can still, you know, open it up and write in the card. Back in the day when I made them, I didn't make it openable. I just made this a front and then I would write on the back because I thought, well, that's kind of silly. What am I going to stamp on the inside? So you could do it both ways. It could just be a base And you can write on the back, or you can make it a full-on card. So, okay, Nancy, well, when your arm is better, you make one, okay? 8 o'clock on the button. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Sorry, like I say, it was a little off today. That's okay. It happens. It's all right. Aw, thanks, Hope. You're so good for my ego. I love it too. So that should be your challenge, you guys. I would like you to go away and make a waterfall card. Do you want the dimensions again? Here's you can screenshot that if you like, or you can watch the video again. But here we go. CS, cardstock, white, thick, 8.5 by 5.5. 2 by 9 is the mechanism. You score it at 2 inches, 2 3/4, 3.5, 4 1/4. Cardstock layers, you need 4 of them, 2 by 2. The white inside layers that you stamp on, 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. There's Dana. I knew you'd love it, Dana. I'm glad you're here. DSP, or the top layer, I did 5 1/4 by 4, and so that's this layer here. You make a little tick, 1 1/4 up from the bottom, and that's where you're going to put this strip. And the strip is 1 1/4. Sorry, the strip is 4 inches by 3/4 inches. Tape that down. You're going to flag end this, tape everything together. Yes, and Lisa Curcio, if you go to her YouTube channel, she has links, and there is a full-on printed out tutorial that have all these dimensions, but I just wrote them down here. But anyway, or you could rewatch this video and fast forward through the crazy bits. So there you go. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. Anything else coming down the line? Training for my demonstrator friends. My demonstrator training. It's free with all it takes is a $50 online order. Ooh. Let's look at my little prop. $50 online order, which you can't see because he's over here now. I don't know where he went. There he is. There's Yoda in the background. There he is. He's hiding.
You can't tell them where it is.
Well, they found him. I can't point where he's over there. Over here. There he is, hiding, sleeping. Yes, my demonstrator training is free with a $50 online order through my store. It'll be 2 or 3 hours, and I'm sure you've seen the post that I did. It's me talking. It is me telling my stories. It is practical, real life situations. It is interactive. It's essentially you guys in a room with me, just via Zoom. It is not static where here's the pre-recorded video, you watch it and you do with it as you please. There's no stamping, but it really is geared towards demonstrators who don't necessarily want to do the business, but you'd like to stay active. But how do you find a customer? What do you do? How can you try to stay active without digging $400 out of your jeans every month? So that training is in just over a week. It's like in 9 days, a week from Friday, August 6th at 6:30 at night. So that's it. That's the next big thing I have coming down the line. And my classes, I have to design. Thursday, I need to design. I've got my whimsy class. I've got 8 people already signed up for that. I have my penguin class coming up. I have to design for that and a few others. So watch your newsletters. I'll be doing a newsletter one of these days. Not today, not tomorrow, but soon. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys, and we will talk to you soon. Have a great night.